just stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best.
Hey plus ones, welcome back to another video. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tap that like bell, and also go ahead and turn on your notifications so you won't miss a video. Sorry, your girl's head is all over the place. I just woke up from a nap. I'm so tired, and my baby's still napping, so it's like I might as well go ahead and film an update for you guys. So I'm going to be filming, as you can tell by the title, of course. This is going to be my 18th through 22nd week update. And I know I'm behind on these updates, you guys, but I am so sorry. Please forgive me, but we're going to get right on track right now, I promise. So after this one, I'm going to try to do them more weekly than like bunched up together, but nothing really changes throughout 1 week, so I like to kind of bunch them together so I can have more stuff to tell you guys. But let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm so excited. So we're going to start with 18 through 20 weeks first. So around week 18, you guys, I started having Braxton Hicks contractions. And at first I really didn't know what they were, because they didn't feel like Braxton Hicks. It was just like a lot of cramping and whatnot. So I ended up calling the advice nurse, of course, and they found my doctor. My doctor was on call, and my doctor said they didn't stop for me to come in. I was supposed to go into work that night, everything. But I ended up calling out of work, and the cramping didn't let up at all. So I ended up going in to labor and delivery. But at my hospital, you have to be 20 weeks to go up to L&D. So they actually wheeled me down to the ER where they checked me out and everything. The doctor saw me, and she didn't know, so she actually found my doctor. My doctor asked for them to send me back up to L&D because she wanted to take a look at me. And when I got up there and I finally saw her, she apologized. She thought that they would just send me right on up to her instead of make me go through the whole process of ER. But once you hit 20 weeks and you have any type of problems, you can just go up to L&D. You don't have to go to the whole ER situation. So, oh, sorry, I have something in my eye. But everything looked fine. Baby looked fine. They didn't put me on a contraction monitor, so they didn't know that they also didn't know that I was having contractions, because it was just cramping. It didn't feel like Braxton Hicks. But when I realized how far along I was like, I bet these are Braxton Hicks. But she gave me some muscle relaxers to kind of help. But honestly, I haven't taken the muscle relaxers or anything, because I don't know if it gets the baby and it harm the baby. So I have it here in case I need it, but I don't plan to take it. But after that, it's been okay. Like I'm more in tune with my body now, so I know that they're Braxton Hicks. So I usually, when I'm having them, I'm like, okay, I'm probably overdoing it. So I'll sit down and make sure that I drink some water, and and just try to relax. And if my fiance is around, he'll rub my belly and rub my back and just try to do everything he can to make me feel comfortable. He runs me these Epsom salt baths with bubbles, so that helps. Actually, when he ran me, I was having them so bad. He ran me a nice hot Epsom salt bath with bubbles, and even brought the incense in there so I could just relax. And he put the kids to bed for me, and it was just so relaxing. So I'm starting to take more frequent baths just because soaking does help the contractions and everything. So I started feeling stronger kicks. I knew I was feeling kicks around 14 weeks, but hubby wasn't really getting a chance to feel them or not. So now that the baby's getting more bigger and everything is growing the way that it's supposed to grow, I'm actually starting to feel stronger kicks. And I've gained weight. I've gained 15 pounds around week 18 to 20 weeks. That's when I started packing my pounds. I gained 15 pounds, I'm sorry. I gained 15 pounds during 18 to 20 weeks, which for me is really good. I'm so glad, especially how rocky the first trimester started. So I started gaining weight, so that's good for me. I'm really excited about that. I started craving more ice and slushies, and this is probably because not only is it so hot out here, you guys, like I am in Georgia, so not only is it hot, but it is hot and humid and sticky and just ugh. So I've been craving more ice, more slushies, and it's also probably because I'm anemic, and when you're anemic, you crave ice. So I've been having a lot of slushies lately. I also started eating more veggies. I love vegetables, but I started eating more veggies because even though I'm a third-time mom, you guys, I still like to read up and get as much information as I can, because I think no matter how many kids you have, it's always good to just still keep, you know, to read up on pregnancy, because every pregnancy is different. So I find each one of my pregnancies have been different so far. But in my What to Expect book, it says that around 18 weeks, your baby can actually start tasting what you're eating through the amniotic fluid. So if you want your baby to like a certain type of food, they say that, you know, between 18 weeks is the time that you should start eating vegetables and more fruits and stuff. If you want your baby to like fruits and stuff, then, you know, they'll already come out, you know, liking it, craving it, because they've had it while they're in the womb, because they can taste it through the amniotic fluid. I was like, thought that was interesting. I mean, I probably already knew that, but I probably, like, it probably went over my head. So I've been eating more carrots. I've already been gorging out on fruit, you guys. As you guys know, I love my fruit, but I've been trying to eat more vegetables. At my 20-week checkup, they noticed that I had no more marginal placenta. Thank you. Okay, so I can actually breathe about that. I don't have to worry about it going on to full-blown placenta previa, because I told you guys my last video I had marginal placenta previa, but now it's gone. So my placenta actually has moved up. The bigger that I gotten, bigger the baby has gotten, the placenta's actually moved up here. So that's awesome. I'm glad about that. I've been feeling a lot of round ligament pain in my back, in my hips. Around this time during my second pregnancy, I was actually feeling a lot of sciatic pain. Like, she was on my sciatic nerve all the time. This baby has not been on my sciatic nerve yet, which is awesome. I'm really glad about that. But the round ligament pain in my back and in my hips suck, because I'll wake up in the middle of the night and just have the worst back pain, and I have to, like, try and transition the way that I'm moving. So that's awful. 20 weeks, we found out the sex of the baby. I am not gonna tell you guys. we did find out what the sex of the baby is. My friend did just a small little baby gender reveal with just me, my fiance, my younger baby. We are not really revealing what the baby is because my mom wants it to be a secret. At first, I wanted it to be a secret too, but then I was like, I have to know. So, no one knows what the baby is. So it's gonna be an absolute secret until my mom comes out, till it comes out, and then my mom sees what it is, and then I will let you guys know. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that this is a boy, or do you guys think that this is a girl? Let me know down in the comments below what you think it is. And also between at 20 weeks, we found out that the baby weighed 11 ounces. So the baby is growing perfectly. No worries or stresses there. Okay, I'm back. Let's finish this video. So, 18 to 20 weeks. Unfortunately, I do not have an ultrasound to show you guys because that is the sex of the baby. So, we will just be skipping over that one. Now we're going to go into 21 to 22 weeks. About this time, I've gained a total of 18 pounds, which is, like, I'm telling you guys, like, it's really awesome that I'm gaining weight. I only gain weight through pregnancy. If I'm not pregnant, I really have to try to gain weight on purpose. Still having Braxton Hicks, so I decided that it was time for me to go ahead on and download an app. So I downloaded a contraction app to kind of help me time things, because the further along that you get, you know, like, anything can happen at any time, you know what I mean? So around this time, I was like, you know what, bump it, it's time to go ahead and get an app. It's time to start going ahead and timing these things. But they're never really bad, so I have to go into the ER, which is awesome. Been having sharp pains in my lower abdomen, just like feel like somebody's poking me with a little needle down there. I did start back to work again. I started back to work around 18 weeks. I want to say 18, 17 weeks was my first week back to work. It hasn't been bad. It's just working in a restaurant, I'm on my feet the whole time, so that's kind of awful. When I get off work, my feet are just really, really swollen. And then usually when I get off work, that's when I have the really bad Braxton Hicks contractions as well, because one, I know that I'm dehydrated, because it's not that I can't drink, but I can drink at work, but it's really hard, especially like if we're busy. It's really hard for me to drink, and then I know that once I drink, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. Like, I have to go to the bathroom frequently anyway, but drinking just makes that worse, so it's my fault. I actually try not to drink as much as I should at work. So when I get home, the Braxton Hicks starts kicking in, because I'm dehydrated, and I've kind of overworked myself. I've overexerted myself, and I haven't been able to rest, because I'm on my feet for about 5 to 6, 7 hours. And that's just a long time for any pregnant person to be on their feet. But I only work about 2 days out of the week, which is actually awesome. Because I don't have to worry about, you know, working every day and having, you know, to deal with this every day. So usually I'm in pain for all that day or the next day, and then I have, you know, I recuperate or whatever, and I only work 2 days out of the week, so it's not that bad. The baby is at the end of 22 weeks, the baby was 1 pound and 3 ounces. So baby is getting big, healthy, everything looks good, no problems, anything like that. So we're very happy to hear that. I'm feeling lots of more movement. I'm actually seeing the baby move. Around 20 weeks is when I was actually able to see the baby move and everything, but now it's like the baby kicks and turns, and it's like you can see it through my belly. It is just amazing. I'll literally just lift my shirt whenever I feel the baby kicking. I just like lift my shirt up and just in awe, you know, like wow. Been using the bathroom a lot, you know. As I said, the baby is on my bladder a lot. Actually, stays on my bladder. Start feeling pressure, lower abdominal pressure around 22 weeks. I think that's also why I went on ahead and downloaded the contraction app, because I started to feel pressure down there as well. And when I went to the doctor at 22 weeks, they told me that the baby is already head down. So that explains the lower abdominal pressure that I've been feeling, because the baby is head down already. But it's still early. The baby can move. My second baby was head down from 4 months all the way to 35 weeks, 36 weeks. She flipped herself up, and I was like, no. So I worked really hard that week, and I got her to turn back, head down. So 37 weeks, she was turned back, head down, and then she went breech again. So by the time it was for me to be induced, she ended up being breech. She ended up went breech again. So yeah, that was another reason for a C-section. My baby was gonna be breech. We got to see the baby in 3D, which was so exciting. Because, you know, like, you can see the baby in 3D at any time, of course. But you want to wait till the baby gets at least a little bit fatty, a little chunky, so that way you can, I don't know, it looks better in 3D once the baby has a little fat on it. So we actually saw the baby in 3D, which is so exciting, you guys. I'm starting to have more energy, but I'm also tired a lot because I'm running in behind my little one, and then my older one is still home from school. She's about to go back though, but because I have 2 kids at home, like keeping me on my toes, like I have that burst of energy, but it's just kind of like that burst of energy does not last long. That is pretty much it for my update for 18 through 22 weeks. And I do want to show you guys some pictures. So, okay, there we go. So here is my baby's profile. Isn't my baby so cute, you guys? Like, say this baby isn't gorgeous. Okay, and then this one is 3D picture, so you can see the hand. The hand is to the face. I love that picture. And then I have this one. I love this picture. Say my baby isn't just the cutest. And this is actually 22 weeks and 4 days. And this is by far my favorite picture that we have. Probably because it's 3D and I can actually just see the baby so clear. And it's funny because I got 3D pictures with my second baby too, because I told you guys I go see a specialist. I'm very open about that. So the specialist, they do show me pictures in 3D because they're looking for certain things. So sometimes they will turn on the 3D. So this baby picture look exactly like my sugar baby's pictures. kid you not, like side by side, the picture looks, I'm already knowing that they're going to be twinsies because they look so much alike. And I can already see through the ultrasound that my baby has dad's nose. I can actually compare and see what this baby looks like just because of what I saw with my sugar baby's ultrasound. So when when the doctor took us to 3D, well, ultrasound tech took us to 3D, I was like, ah, there's that nose. So I already know that the baby has dad's nose. And the baby looks just like sister. So yeah, that's but guys, y'all can't tell me this ain't cute. I love 3D pictures. Like, you can actually get more of a profile of what your baby's gonna look like before they actually even get here. So it's like, when I see that picture, it's like, oh, I kind of know what to expect. And it makes me more excited to get to hold this baby. I cannot wait to hold this baby. I cannot wait to just get some newborn snuggles and newborn kisses. And I'm so excited, you guys. Like, y'all don't even know. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited even more to share the gender with you guys. So keep a lookout for that, because I think it's cute. I'm going to have the cutest video to introduce the gender and the name of the baby. Like, I'm coming up, like my creative juices are flowing, and I'm not that much of a creative person, but my creative juices are starting to flow, and I'm like, ah. So I'm trying to put together this cute, maybe like montage video or something to show you guys. But that is it for my 18th through 22nd week pregnancy. As of right now, you guys, today is Saturday, July 20th. I just turned 24 weeks yesterday on Friday, and my birthday is tomorrow, July 21st. I don't think I have any real big plans. I know I'm going to go to church. That's a must for me. But I don't think we have any real big plans or anything. I don't really want to do anything. Just probably going to just hang out with my family. That's all that I want to do, honestly. Is just go hang out with my parents and my nephews. That's all I want to do. But I will be back to give you guys an update. I'll promise not to be gone too long. I'm actually working on my 23 through 24 week update for you guys right now. But if nothing changes, then I'll probably just go ahead and loop that up with some other weeks. But I love you guys so much. I will see you all in my next video. And if you are an expecting mama out there, or if you know an expecting mama, please let them know that your girl is hosting a giveaway. It's going to be a mom box full of newborn essentials and just a whole lot of goodies. So you don't want to miss out on this giveaway. And like I said, I'm going to roll it out as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers. So you have to go ahead and subscribe to my channel for this. To enter the giveaway, and you have to be following me on my Instagram. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
On the grass.